Just as Payne Haas appears to have overcome his nagging quad complaint, the Blues have another major injury concern, with Stephen Crichton failing to finish training today. New South Wales now bracing for the possibility of taking on the Maroons without one of their leaders.
Ice on his quad, limping. This is not how Blues fans want to see Stephen Crichton. Hoping to keep it quiet, the Blues tried to sneak Crichton away before the media could get vision of him. Nine News captured him limping out of Ballymore during the media conference, where the injury was put in context.
I sort of saw him looking not great.
Yeah.
Are you sure he's okay?
Yeah, he'll be right. He'll be right. I think it's a cork, mate, so yeah, I think he'll be good.
I haven't had one. How long does it take to get over a cork?
Depends how diligent you are with your recovery, Danny. I don't know, just honestly, you can ice them up, get a bit of heat into them and you're sweet.
Whilst the players were talking it up, Nine News has been told Crichton is 50-50. The next 24 hours are crucial. Campbell Graham is on standby. The Blues know Crichton's importance.
I had the joy of being able to play with him a few times now, so quality player and just how good he is. Leadership, how his leadership role has really grown over the last few years is really, it's been really good for us.
Payne Haas was the main watch today before the Crichton issue. He was moving better than he has all camp. He did some group work, but also moved out of team drills to do his separate training.
You think he's going to play?
Yeah, I think he got through that session all good, so he's looking good. It's good to have Payne out there, he's a big part of this team, so we need him out there on Wednesday.
He was fine. He fit right in, got through enough reps, and he'll be ready to go.
Moses says Payne gives him confidence.
Anytime that he puts his blue jersey on, you see him next year, you definitely feel a lot more confident.
The Blues have now completed their main preparation. The new halves are working well together.
We're two players that just love footy, so it wasn't too hard. Sat down, all we've talked about is footy. So we both love it, and found the transition pretty easy, to be honest.
Danny Weidler, 9 News.
And Denny joins us live now. Denny, with Crichton injured, are the Blues looking for reinforcements?
Well, James, right now the Blues are having a team dinner in the pub behind me, and I can tell you they could have a new teammate. Matt Burton has been put on standby to fly up to Brisbane in case Stephen Crichton doesn't come up to scratch tomorrow morning. Now, obviously, they want to give Stephen Crichton every opportunity to be fit and well, but Matt Burton is on standby and he would be the 18th man, a position he normally takes up, James.
Never a dull moment, Danny. Thank you. Meantime, the reigning Origin Shield holders are receiving plenty of support back home in Sydney. Zach Bailey was there when a famous Sydney landmark turned blue.
We always know the State of Origin opener isn't too far away when the iconic Sydney Harbour Bridge is lit up in blue, and making tonight even more special down here at Blues Point Reserve is that I'm joined by Blues legend Brad Fittler. This is pretty cool.
What a city. And there's love when the famous Harbour Bridge is lit up in your colours, so how special.
Beats Brisbane. Big news out of Brisbane today. Stephen Crichton is rated a 50-50 chance of playing on Wednesday night. You've worked with him in Origin camp. How big a blow will it be for the Blues if he doesn't play?
Yeah, well, he'll be your best gauge. Seeing him limping off wasn't a great sight. The fact Campbell Graham's been in camp is a real bonus for the Blues, but considering how valuable he was last year, Critter, I do wish he was playing.
What about Suncorp Stadium? The Blues got the job done up there last year as a player and coach. How tough is it to beat Queensland at Suncorp Stadium?
Yeah, we know there'll be added motivation from last year, so they'll be better. So we need to be better. There's no fear there, but there's got to be respect. It's an incredible cauldron, and the way the people turn up and support their team, it'll be quite the night for the Blues players. So we're all thinking of them.
Blues in a tight one?
Blues in a tight one.
Well said. Thanks for joining us, Freddie.
No problem.
Countdown is on for Wednesday night. Bring on the Origin opener.
One last chance to relax before the Origin intensity ramps up. Maroons players enjoying a day off on the Sunshine Coast. The skipper dashing conspiracy theories about spending his downtime trying to influence the Origin referee.
They're humans, they're people, they have families. More often than not, we're just talking about our kids and how much they're misbehaving. So read into it what you will, but there's nothing really there for me.
This picture of DCE with Ashley Klein has raised eyebrows south of the border, although it was taken at Manly training several weeks ago.
I'm not going to be able to remember the conversation exactly because I don't remember it being nothing more than just a conversation. As mentioned, that's a weekly occurrence for us. So if you come down to Manly training on any given week, you'll be able to snap me up with the referees at training.
The Queensland captain has also slammed suggestions there's something sinister about Selwyn Cobbo being left out of the Maroons side.
Have you guys made that a thing that we don't like Selwyn? I just think it's so ridiculous sometimes we have to justify our relationship with people, especially for someone as good-natured as Selwyn Cobbo. So how and who picks the team, it's got nothing to do with the players. That's a selector and a coach thing, and we always back them to make the right decision.
If the Maroons aren't victorious on Wednesday, it'll be the first time in 27 years Queensland has lost consecutive Origin games in Brisbane.
There'll be extra desperation in our performance, but, as for pressure, I'd be a silly man to put extra pressure on myself. My expectations of my game are already extremely high.
Adam Jackson, 9 News.